Hi, everyone. My name is Marissa Stone, owner of the Systems Lounge and host of the brand spanking new Women's Biz Systems podcast. And I want to welcome you today to the 2019 Premier International Women's Business Systems Virtual Summit Speaker Spotlight Series, where you have the opportunity to meet and greet many of our coveted speakers. And this week, inside the Spotlight Series, we are focusing on those speakers inside our third week. And track 3, which is our third week, is our bank up track. And this is the track where speakers are sharing all the ways in which they hone in and focus their efforts and their systems on profits, cash infusions, and their bottom line so they can continue to systematize and scale their business. So not only are you getting to learn a little bit more about these speakers, but inside the summit, you get to learn from the best while supporting women coming out of domestic violence. So get ready to skyrocket your income, multiply your productivity, and magnify your impact Automagically. And right now, I want to introduce to you Carol J. Dunlop. She is talking with us inside our track 3 about marketing to money. Carol, I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here too. I love what you're doing. It's awesome. And I use that word automagically a lot too. So go ahead, sister.
It's one of my favorite words.
Me too.
Automagically. And it even sounds good, you know?
Yeah.
So Carol, as we were preparing for the speaker spotlight session, one of the things that I have been wanting to ask you for quite some time, for those of you that don't know her, she teaches this concept called unmarketing. She even wrote the book on it, right?
I did.
Carol, I'd love to know how you came up with this concept and how it has served you and your clients since you began to implement it. Can you talk with us a little about that?
I'd be delighted to. And thank you for asking it. Well, unmarketing is just a twist on marketing, because the book, I always talk about the book itself, is turning traditional marketing on its head and getting people to take advantage of this new digital economy that's there and really learning how to take advantage of technology and all the things that we have. Because I know you know this, Marissa.
Yeah.
What, 15, 20 years ago, we couldn't do any of the stuff that we do. As a matter of fact, coming up soon, I have an interview with someone from New Zealand. It'll be my first time talking with someone from New Zealand, but I've talked with people all over the world, and that would not be possible if we weren't in this new digital age right now.
For sure.
So the other thing is, I work mainly with women, a few good men too, but mainly with women. Yeah. You know how women are with marketing. It's like that bad word. They don't want to say it. They don't want to do it. I'm scared about it. It's too much. It's too big. And I'm like, no, we can break it down. The other misconception about marketing itself is that it's very expensive. And it used to be. If you were trying to get like on a national radio show, you just get your little bit of advertising. That was a few dozen zeros that you were going to have to output, or get even in a local magazine. And then you weren't even guaranteed that you would match up with the audience who wants to talk to you, right? Or who would eventually buy from you. Yeah. But nowadays, from concept to actually putting it out there, it takes just minutes, and you can reach your market just like that, no issue. So that's what unmarketing is all about. And I really get people to kind of sit up and say, ooh, unmarketing. If you're scared of marketing, unmarketing is fine. You can do that.
And I love that you say that, because I do think that, you know, pretty much anybody can run their business from their mobile device these days and get out there in front of their audience, build their credibility, you know, market their products and services, and really make a name for themselves out in the online space. And you're right. Never before has this been available to us to be able to do this as just someone who decided, hey, I want to start a business and now I'm going to make it happen. I think I was reading once that the very first online course, actually, or the very first, I guess, correspondence course took place back in the either the late 1800s or early 1900s, and it was done via postcards.
Oh, wow.
And the question was written, and then it was mailed to the person, whomever the student was, and the student responded to that question. And that was really the first time we ever saw any sort of exchange via something other than let's go meet face to face, or go to an event or what have you. And I thought that was absolutely brilliant. And in today's world, you and I can message each other in about 2 seconds or send a text or send an email or whatever it is and jump on these kinds of events. And it's just really brilliant, the things that we can do today. So talk with us a little bit about how this concept of unmarketing has not only served you, but also served some of your clients. Like get into the meat and bones for a minute.
I definitely will. Well, for instance, unmarketing is all about low cost and no cost strategies. So since marketing is expensive, unmarketing is not. Let's get that out there. And I talk about things like podcasting, marketing with a cause marketing, like what you're doing with the summit to fuel your bigger dream. So it's all about speaking to the marketing strategy that you absolutely love. And we find that out by, do you like to talk? Do you like to be on video? Maybe you like to write. And then we figure out what strategy it is that's going to help you, because you still have to market. You still have to get yourself out there. You still have to get in front of your audience, because they're not going to hunt you down. You got to go and just get in front of them. So unmarketing really helps you to do that, because you think of strategies that no one else is doing. You know, years ago when duct tape marketing came out and guerrilla marketing and all that, this is another kind of iteration of that. Because there are easy strategies to do, like I said, podcasting, doing live streaming, using your email, using really things like what we're doing right now, and connecting with each other, because the whole thing is about connecting. You got to find out who your audience is, what they want from you, what you're willing to provide. And when those three things collide, you got a winning business. And it's also about getting in front of them regularly. Because if you're doing a podcast, you can do that thing from your phone, record it, upload it, tell your people, hey, it's the episode out there. It hasn't cost you any money. You can actually put your podcast out there for free. There's no money going out, just some time. And then your people are like, wow, that's awesome. Hey, I need that. And then they're going to contact you, and then they're going to buy from you. So that's the whole thing about it. Just really, I guess, time to market is cut down. Talking to the time to get to your person that you're trying to reach is cut down. We cut down all the clutter. And it's just really about being you, authentically you, doing what you love to do. Because let's face it, if you don't love it, you're not going to do it at all.
That's right. That's right. And this really fits perfectly into this concept of, kind of this idea that you are building those relationships and this, these social connections that you're making, because, in social selling and all of those sorts of concepts where you're really showing up, getting in front of your audience, and actually having a conversation with them, which is one of the things that drew me to you to begin with, because I think, there was a day of the angry car salesman getting in front of us on the television, screaming out what he or she wanted us to do. But we're kind of past that. We live in a world of prosumers, and they do their homework, and they look you up, and they make sure that you are exactly who they want to be before they ever sign on that dotted line. And I think this concept of unmarketing helps them to do that, because you are getting in front of them on a regular basis. And I love that.
Exactly. And you're building your authority. Just look at it. If someone Googles you, and you've got, if you've got podcasts online, you've got videos online, you have articles online, what are the things that they're going to see when they Google you? They're going to see your podcast, your website, your articles, and immediately they're going to think, oh, this chick knows what she's talking about. Look at all this stuff that she's created. So it automatically in their mind is going to build you up bigger than all the other thousands of people that are underneath you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And you stay top of mind. And that's the important piece. And speaking of top of mind, we want to invite you now to step into the hot seat so that we can get to know you a little bit better and you're top of mind before your session goes live inside our summit. Now, for those that have not yet checked that out, the summit actually goes live September 23rd through the 27th. And it's a great opportunity for you to learn and have these just-in-time learning options available to you with regard to all the different tracks inside the summit. So the link is either in the description or in the title of this event. Definitely check that out. So are you ready, Carol?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay, what's your favorite food?
Chicken.
Yes.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken, of course. How about your favorite beverage?
Coca-Cola.
Okay. How about your favorite season of the year?
Summer.
Yes. That is totally mine. I'm such a sun bum. I have to have my sunshine.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Okay. You know, the systems queen has got to ask you this one. What's your favorite piece of technology?
Oh my goodness. I got so much. Right now, right now, I'd have to say it's Active Campaign for my email marketing because it allows me to see everything I need about all the people, what they're doing, when they're opening, when they're not involved, when they're engaged, all of that. Love it.
Nice. I love that. I love that. You can really dig into your stats and see what people are doing.
Yes.
Okay. Are you a morning person or a night person?
Definitely morning.
Okay. All right. What time do you wake up?
Between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., depending if I want to sleep in or not.
All right. All right. Are you a gold or silver person?
Gold.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Yeah. Chocolate or caramel?
Chocolate.
Woo, woo, woo. How about iOS or Android?
Android.
Okay. I totally thought you'd be iOS.
Well, my husband is, so we're like a mix, and some of these things that are either or are kind of melded together.
There you go.
iOS-ish.
Right. Okay, so what is one of those weird quirks most people do not know about you?
Oh my God, I don't have any weird quirks. What are you talking about? Okay, this is something that probably annoys the heck out of my husband. I can't stand something, anything. I can't stand it. I won't deal with it until it piques my interest, and then I can't get enough of it. I don't care what it is.
So once there's buy-in, you're all in.
That's it. That's it. That is, I don't know if that's a quirk or not, but that's just how I am.
I love it. I love it. How about a bucket list item you have not yet completed?
Visiting Las Vegas.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I know. Can you believe this? Visiting Las Vegas.
Go to Las Vegas. Okay.
2020. I'm there.
Gotta happen. All right. The last question I want to ask you is what motivates you to show up for your audience and serve them the way that you do each and every day?
Ooh, that's a good one. Their success. Every time I see that little light go off in their eyes about something they just, oh God, and now they did it and they're so freaking proud of it. That is what makes me show up, even when I don't want to show up, even when I don't want to do it anymore. That's the thing, that light in the eye, and I love it.
For sure. And I love that you called that piece out, because for a lot of us, watching our clients grow and evolve as entrepreneurs is huge. That's a big piece of it. It's almost like, watching the next generation of marketers or business owners or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I love that too. So I totally agree with you. Carol, thank you so much for hanging out with us and allowing us to put you in the hot seat. This was so much fun.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me. I love everything you're doing. I love you. Love. This summit is awesome. Please sign up and get a piece of this, because you're going to walk away with a educational degree. You should get some CCs or something, some college credits out of this thing.
I know, right? We're working on that. It's not going to happen for this year, but we're working on that for a future summit for sure. Guys, you definitely do not want to miss this opportunity. The summit goes live September 23rd. The link is in the description and in the title. Definitely go snag your seat. And Carol, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Guys, we will see you inside the summit, and also look for us in the next speaker spotlight. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.